What now? Somebody tell me. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. In games with them all. More than us in my eyes. Let me start song. This is a song I was hearing for her. I think her name is Sinead O'Connor. I remember when I did. Hold on, let me turn this up. I think I was doing like random reading, or like I was doing like quad reading. Like whatever it is, just laughing to me, and I just wanna sing. I think it says scream. Now I just can't figure it out. Well, now so I just wait it out, wait it out. No, somebody tell me. All right. Oh, that was the song I was in for her. So I decided to play this song. I don't know why this tire keeps showing up. Why you keep showing up, tire? Why you up there? I'm gonna throw that junk away. I can't. All right, so we're gonna do Sinead. I believe that's her name. I remember one of her songs when I was younger. Like I said, my mom used to travel a lot, and she would bring like. That's why I'm so diverse in music, though. I'm grateful for her introducing me to different um, music. Back in the 80s, I was born in the early 80s, so therefore I was able to enjoy Kenny Rogers. I was able to enjoy ABBA. I was able to enjoy Boy Judge. I was able to enjoy Michael George Michael, my bad. I was able to enjoy people like Madonna, Sinead. I think she made this song back then when that goes like I heard this song today. Um, damn, I'm gonna remember once I play it. Let me refresh my memory. But I just feel like she was a great woman. Give me 1 second. She was a great woman, but she had a lot of situations in her life that she could not, she felt like she was out of balance, or she could have been out of balance though. But there was certain things going on with finances here. There was certain things. Good afternoon, Shana. There was certain things going on with I forgot. It was a video where she was like singing, and the background was like black and white or something like that. But I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. So I don't know how they found her, how she died, what circumstance did she die in, but I remember saying O'Connor when I did a quad um reading, a whole bunch of stuff was coming out. I heard Barack Obama, something about Barack Obama chef is dead. I'm gonna do a reading on that. Who else? O'Connor was coming out very strongly, so I'm gonna stick to that. If you haven't watched it, the quad reading, it was just me going on regular live, and the quad. Nothing compares. That was the song. Hey, nothing compares to you. I remember that song, child. I was young. I was young when that song came out. Nothing compares. And I used to be like, she is so beautiful. This woman is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And she had such a baby face, very the kind of face that you always remember, that would be forever remembered. That's kind of like what I'm getting here, forever remembered. But I feel like she had some personal issues of her own that she had to deal with. And there were times where she wanted to give up. music. There was times where she took a break, or she could have taken a break, or she wanted a break, because life happens in between her journey, right? Life happens. I feel like she's been trying to get me to do a reading. So before I even begin, I would say my condolences to her family, her children. Wait, her children. Something significant with her children. So I'm just gonna say my condolences to her and her family. Sending her off with great merits. Let her follow the guiding light. Let her be at peace. With this, I feel like she wanted me to do this reading, so I don't even have to ask her, because there were things I saw in my dream today kind of collaborate with what's going on with her. So I'm send love, strength, okay, at this time to her family, her true family, the true people that actually wanted to see her do it big, the people that want to actually promote her and build her up to be a team player. The real team players, not the ones that wanted her dead, because I feel like there's some people that wanted her dead, but the real deal people. Okay, condolences goes out to y'all. May you guys be able to find a way out of this moment, okay? From this moment, life has begun. And there's something going on with her love life too. Like, there's a love life here. There's a man in particular, or there could be an air sign man, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I'm kind of getting out of here. There could be a man in particular that she was fond of, or she was with. But somebody broke her heart here. So some might say she died of a broken heart. Some might actually say that. Hey, Odiambu, Whiskey. All right. Some might say she died of a broken heart. But the song that was coming out was "What Now." Okay. But listen to the lyrics. He started off saying, she started off saying, I something is in my throat. But whatever it is, something about whatever it is just laughing at me. So it's someone that feels let down, disappointed by people. Um, Someone that felt alone a lot of times. Even if they had people around her, she felt alone. It's someone that there was a lot going on in her mind. I keep getting like personal issues. What's the personal issues? Let me get to the personal issues. I keep feeling like I had mental issues, or I had illnesses, and there were people that knew I had these illnesses, whether it's mental illness, whether it's imbalance in the hormonal. I'm getting something about imbalance, hormonal imbalance. I'm also getting like a loss. So a loss of a child. So it could be a loss of a child, a loss of a boy, a loss of a child boy, or a child that's a male here. But I'm going through losses. Okay, so she could have lost more than one person, but I'm also getting something that's significant about the number four, or when she was in the 40s, when she was in the age of the 40s. Okay, I feel like there was a mental breakdown here, or there was some type of distress. There was a lot of crying. There was a lot of emotions going in, back and forth with emotions, dealing with emotional things that were so heavy. And I have to take like drugs. I'm seeing myself take drugs. I'm doing drugs. I'm drinking. I'm partying. It's almost giving like the St. Patrick. So she could be connected to St. Patrick's Day, Greens, Ireland, Irish, Ireland. I almost wanted to say iceberg, but I'm sorry. I'm just like, don't mind me. But it's something that, so they drink a lot. Okay, that's kind of like a traditional thing where they go to pubs and they have a drink or two or whatever. They drink excessively or something like that. They remind me of like the Norse gods, or is it Norse gods that love to drink a lot? Because I see a lot of drinking. I see it like a heavy cup where they're drinking beer. Hey, hey, hey. Because when I say Ireland, I'm getting all this. I grew up in a tough neighborhood, or I grew up tough. Like, something about her growing up was kind of rough. Okay, she was a diamond in the rough. Her escape was always singing, la 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 la. I feel like I'm exercising my throat. Okay, so I feel like I'm exercising my throat. I'm getting ready. I'm doing rehearsal. They're doing the norm. I feel like something about the number six is significant too. 60s, seven number, the number 7, 17, 16 is important. Seven, something that adds up to seven is important here. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like she passed out, or she passed out, or something about passing out here. But I just want to kind of, I wanted her to drift me through the day, what her day was like. But I feel like she's gone through a lot, and there's something significant about keeping our hair short or boyish looking, um dressing like a boy, or wearing baggy clothes, wearing turtlenecks, leaving the hair short. I keep getting something about the hair short. I don't know if Ireland is a very tough place to live. I don't know. But something was tough. And maybe it was really cold too. Because I'm getting like cold weathers. And it's like, I almost wanted to say icebergs. So they could be like icebergs, or and glaciers, or I won't be surprised if I see like polar bears there or something like that, or like animals that could sustain habitats that could sustain frozen lands, or that could sustain living in the cold area where there's snows, blocks of snows that turn into ice or something like that. So I would not be surprised. Okay, but I feel like I'm trying to change here. I'm trying to do better. It's like the loss of a child or the loss of somebody allowed me to drift off into drinking more, doing drugs more, partying a lot more. And then I'm trying to better my health. I'm trying to better myself, and I'm trying to stop, and something keep pulling me back to that. So maybe that's what that Rihanna song was. Whatever it is, and just laughing at me. I think that's like, and I just wanna scream, what now? I don't want to scream because my neighbors. I just can't figure it out. So it's something pertaining to that song. The lyrics, song lyrics to this song is something. That's how she felt. It's like nobody's listening to me, nobody's is filling me out, nobody's, I won't say that there weren't people that was concerned about her health or how she's doing, but I feel like she felt alone, guys. I don't know if she is something going on with her mental, or it's something she was taking that was making her feel like that, but she felt alone. A lot of these singers, artists, they go on the road, they do tours, they make albums. After the album, they gotta go on tour, they gotta tour countries. There is no time to sit there and really grieve. You gotta get back on tour. Or if you don't do that, you gotta pay these people back their money. You know what I'm saying? So there could be something with money issues or money. Because when I said that, I got like some money issues here. Or something concerning money here, something concerning her platform, something concerning who she is, what her name stands for, her legacies. Okay, something concerning her legacies. Um, okay. I feel something is wrong. And then the song, it says, something is missing. Something is missing. It's almost like, okay, so this is the dream I dreamt tonight, last night or whatever, because it's a Scorpio moon. I think it's Scorpio moon. I think. Hold on one second. I was right. I was right on the money. Okay, it is Scorpio moon. So I had a dream, right? And I'm seeing Caucasian women. I don't know where these women come from. I don't know who are these people. It could be male too, but I was seeing like Caucasian women. I'm seeing like it looked like a family of women or friends around each other. And I remember them asking me in the dream to do drugs, and I remember saying, no, I don't do drugs no more. I don't do that no more. And it was like somebody somehow went through my stuff and found like a little piece of weed. And I was like, oh, I thought you don't do drugs anymore. What is this? So that now brings me to this instance where I said there could have been people around her that did not mean her no good. There could have been people that were not forthcoming with encouragement and support that she really, really needed. Um, There could have been fake people around her. There could have been people who wanted to remind her of who she was in the past or what she did in the past, bad habits, wanted to bring it back to her. And she's like, I stopped doing that. And they're like, well, we found a drug. Okay. So if you stop, what this doing here? It's kind of like one of those, and it's like frozen. You don't know what to say. You just like, well, I did quit. I don't know how that got in there, or maybe it was one of the places I hid it in. And as you can see, it's old, or I don't do it anymore. I don't want to become, because maybe when she does drugs and she drinks a lot, it drifts her into sadness. It drifts her more into depression. So I won't be surprised she's been depressed before. I'm also getting like sicknesses, okay, medicines, medications. I have to take, like, constantly take medications to heal something else, and take another medication to heal something else here. So something could be wrong with my stomach, something could be wrong with my heart, something could be wrong with my mental here. She's coming off like an air or water, but she could be fire. Because she's always traveling, I'm getting. So she could be a Sagittarius, or there could be Sagittarius connected to her. There's a Sagittarius energy, or she is that Sagittarius. But I'm also getting like water and air. So there could be like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy around her. She might also have that in her chart here. But I feel like there's times where I just want the room to be dark. I just want to go to sleep, or I'm laying down a lot. I'm sleeping, or I'm laying a lot. I'm depressed. I'm confused. I'm conflicted. Don't know what to do. Don't know where to start. So to me, that's drifting into like suicidal thoughts. Okay, when you start thinking about staying in distress mode, stressed out, okay, worried, concerned, can't sleep, laying down a lot, want the room to be dark, that's depression to me. Okay, that's like the first sign to depression. Like when you just wanna, you don't. There's a sign where you become an hermit. You just want to take time from people and just relax and calm down and regroup, rejuvenate. That's one thing. But when you want to stay in the room and you don't want to get up, you don't want to get up at all. You just want to lay there. That's depression. Okay, and you're sitting in a dark room and you don't want to really communicate with anybody. I'm getting thoughts of suicide. Initially, that's kind of like what I'm getting, like thoughts of suicide thoughts. I want to kill myself. Not me, okay, but her, okay. Not me in particular, but I'm talking as in third person because she's referring to herself. Maybe she's here and she's saying me. So in the dream, she's also telling me, like, in the dream, me was her, okay. I actually saw a crow and a squirrel today. Because I was thinking about her a lot last night, and I woke up thinking about her again. So that tells me she's calling on me to do this reading. On her, I saw a crow, and when I see crows, I think of death. I saw a crow and I saw a squirrel, and they were right by my car, and I was like, and I opened the door. The crow did not fly off; it stayed right there. Um, and I was like, I was trying to call the squirrel back. I was like, but anyway, but that's a sign to me, right? So that could be an omen, or that could be her spirit animal too. Bird to me are messengers, so they come in form of. If they come in form of birds, they're trying to give you a message. And if it's a blackbird, you see now a lot of blackbirds. That's death. Or you see blackbird, is you already know. Okay, that's also transformation too. Also a messenger here. Okay, I'm getting like Odin, but she could have been very spiritual, spiritually inclined. I'm also getting something about her uterus, her female part. There could have been complications with her female part, or transitioning, something about transitioning female part. So hold on, because I ain't even pulled the cards yet. Give me a sec. Transitioning female parts. Did she have erectomy? Wait, hysterectomy? Is that what it's called? Something about hysterectomy, or hysterectomy. My private parts, my uterus area. Something about. I thought that's what men do though. I guess some females go through that too. His something about hysterectomy or rectomy, something with that. You all know what I'm talking about. She had to go through that and transform, or something about transforming. Um, Something kind of changed her hormones. I keep getting something with the hormones, man. Um, I don't know. I keep getting something with the hormones. Something with the hormones. Um, Something with the hormones. Something with the hormones. There could have been an imbalance in the hormones. Okay, something making her feel like a female. Um, or there could have been. I wonder if she was bisexual, or was she like bisexual? Something is bi here. Was she conflicted with being with a man or woman? Maybe some people could have called her boyish looking or boy, because of a haircut or something like that, or but she was a beautiful boy. I'm sorry. She thought of herself like a boy. They called her a boy. She was a beautiful boy, baby. Okay, she was a beauty. All right, so I don't, it's not funny. You know, it is what it is. So she could have been picked on, but she ended up becoming a star. She ended up blowing up. She ended up becoming. Music was her escape route. Music brought her out of depression. Music brought her out of darkness. Music saved her life. Music was my escape. My escape used to be drugs. That's what I'm getting. My escape used to be drugs, but music became my escape. It's almost like she became intertwined with music, or she understood what music meant to her life. I almost feel like if she could write a letter to music, she would thank music. The universe of music. She would, because music is its own language. But if you know, you know. Because there's a planetary of music. There's a goddess of music. There's actually like gods and goddesses of music. Is a universal place. She would think, so she would go to like the musical, the music universe or something like that if she was to die. She is okay. I say if she was to die, but she would transition to go to the music universe, if you understand what I'm saying, if there is a such thing. Okay. She going to the music universe. Yeah, all right. But yeah, because I feel like some music, something about notes. I feel like that I see a goddess. She's like, I see a goddess. All right. When I talked about the musical gods and goddesses, I see a goddess. Um, Very angelic looking too. Um, but it's like she was gifted with this. So you could be gifted. They could actually give you a gift of singing, give you a gift of notes here. I'm getting something with the notes, singing, being able to sing, hold your breath or something like that, like being able to sing while. So music. Maybe I wonder if she wrote music too. Or she learned the art of music, or she went to school for music, or she learned how to play piano or some type of instrument. Because I'm getting something with notes. Okay, so she could have. There was a songwriter by her. I don't know if it's a father or mother, but there's like a parent around her, or like an older person around her that taught her the ropes, or taught her how to sing, or taught her how to play notes. So notes, when I hear it play notes, it's piano. Could be guitar, but notes to me is piano. So somebody's a songwriter or musician around her. She grew up with a songwriter, musician around her. Okay, she could have come from a family of musicians as well here. So um, that could have gave her the ability to want to sing, or the ability to become a singer. But the voice comes from a universe. I keep feeling the need to say that. Like you have to. It's actually a gift to be able to sing. It's a gift, huh? But what is a gift? Is a gift something you're born with, or is a gift something that is bestowed upon you, or you're chosen to be a singer, and then they bless you with this gift. Because it's something significant with a gift of singing. Like, what is a gift? Is a gift a present? It's kind of like, oh, you're doing something great here, so we're gonna give you this gift of being a musician, or we're gonna give you this gift to become a singer. We like your persona, so we want to bless you with this star. Um, we like how you run things, so we want to make you the emperor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting here. But anyway, let me not go too deep into that situation there. But I do feel like there's a goddess. I'm also getting like God Apollo, or something about Apollo here. I'm getting something with Athena. Athena come off to me like an Aries or like a Sagittarius, because she's the warrior princess. So the warrior princess, 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the warrior princess. I feel like I've been fighting, and when I say me, I'm talking about her. She feels like she's been battling for a long time. For a long time. Like, there's some type of fight with her and some people here. Before her death. Who are these people she was fighting with before that? Who was she? There were people that wanted her to walk away. Yeah. There were people she was working with, okay, that wanted her to walk away. Because you have the 7 of Wands and the, what is this? The 8 of Cups here. All right. Okay, so she was standing her ground on something here. She was standing her ground. Okay. Maybe they wanted her to walk away from music and she was standing her ground. It could be music she's had from back in the days too. So it could be music. I don't know if she wrote her own music. It could have been music she wrote herself. It could have been music that was published for her. It could have been music all the way from, it could be catalog. I kept hearing catalog, but I'm like, I don't feel like using that same word again. Music catalog here, or it could be maybe somebody wanted her music, somebody wanted her legacy, or somebody wanted her money. Okay, that's what it's given here. Somebody wanted what she worked hard for. So I don't know how many albums she came out with. It could have been 8 albums, I don't know, or 4. But somebody wanted her music, her royalties, or somebody wanted her catalog of music. Okay, her book of music. If you see this woman, she's sitting on. Damn, I just said I saw a goddess with like white. But look at this. It looked like she's sitting on a book of music. Her catalogs. Her masters, y'all would call it master degree. Her masters. Her music here. Okay, somebody wanted that. Somebody wanted that catalog, so they could sell it. I don't know, something about a GoFundMe account. I don't know if somebody's going to ask for a GoFundMe account, or is going to create a GoFundMe account or something like that with her money or her music, or for her funeral or something like that. I feel like something's a GoFundMe account, or there's a GoFundMe account. Something's a GoFundMe account. So okay, okay, let's see where this go. So I also see some people that she's working with that she wasn't really conversing with. Like, I feel like she was to herself or by herself, or she likes being by herself a lot. I also see her like with a lot of black. Maybe she wears a lot of black or grayish colors or tan. Um, but dark colors too, like dark colors. Look at this lady. She's in her room, but then there's waterfalls coming into her room. A lot of emotions. There could have been a funeral that she dealt with in the past, maybe when she was in the 40s. She could have had to bury somebody in when she was 40 or something, or in her 40s, or there could have been an epic moment in her life, a tower moment in her life at that age. Okay. Um, I feel like she was also trying to save what she could at that time of her life. Something significant about when she was in the 40s. So her true fan would know what I'm talking about. When she was in her 40s, something happened. She could have taken a break from music too, but something happened during those times. Hmm. There were people she didn't want to work with anymore too. There were certain people that she didn't want to work with. There were certain people that she worked with that did not want her to have this music catalogs. I don't know if she was going on tour and singing those songs. Okay, I don't know if she was going on tour and singing those songs, or something about her singing. There was new music, but I feel like, excuse me, but there's something about her songs in the 80s, something about it, and the early 90s or something like that. Like I feel like something significant with those music. Interesting. But she always went back to music though. Whenever something is wrong or something is going on in her life, she always went back to music. I also feel like something could have happened at nighttime here, because I'm getting laid to rest. She could have died at night. Okay. Nighttime. Maybe midnight even. Maybe like early mornings, like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. But I feel like she was fighting for her life. I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like she was fighting for her life. I'm also getting like pills. I'm getting something with pills here. Okay. Um, I'm getting something with pills. Okay, she could have been taking some pills here. Okay, she could have been working with someone that was supplying her with pills. I don't know if it's a nurse or a doctor here because of her stardom. Um, she could have been able to get it easily. Okay, whatever drugs she asks for, she gets. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. But there was suicidal thoughts. There was... I feel like someone could have also used her past to try and get her killed. So this could be alleged. Okay? This could be alleged. Someone from the past used something she dealt with when she was in her 40s, or when she was back in the days. Somebody could have known she had depression issues. Somebody could have known she had some type of mental imbalance issue when it comes to like depression and sadness and feeling alone and all that stuff, right? Somebody used that. Someone could have even known she's sick and used that against her, so that if they were to find her, they would determine it by what she went through in the past. It could be like, oh, she committed suicide, or she died from this illness, or you know what I'm saying? She went through it in the past. So no surprise here. Um, it's always, if you notice this, allegedly, if you notice celebrities that die, they always use something they used to do in their past, uh, something they were vulnerable about. They always use that to say, oh, remember he talked about suicidal. Guess what? He died of an overdose. Or remember he was doing drugs. He died of a drug overdose. Or remember they were talking about suicide. He died of suicide. They always use your past against you. And Shadi's executive producers whoever a label is. I feel like her label is responsible for this, allegedly. Mm. Well, this reading is for Sinead O'Connor. Okay, she's a musician from, I don't know if she's a musician from the UK or Ireland, one of those. Europe. She's a European musician. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. I also got Cyndi Lauper earlier today, so I don't know what's going on with Cyndi Lauper. But hopefully everything is okay. All right. The truth is going to come out about something here that has to do with her work and who she's working with. And there was somebody around her, no shade, but there was somebody around her that wanted her gone. Yeah. There was somebody that they wanted her gone. So I don't know if they want to sample her music or something like that. It could have also been someone that wanted her to work with them, or somebody wanted to use her music, or somebody wanted to use something she already created. I'm getting that. And maybe she said no. Maybe she was like no. And they were like, well, we got to get rid of her. All right. I know I keep getting drugged, so I'm going to stick to that. I keep getting drug overdose or drugged. Drugged. I'm going to stick to that. All right. Drugged. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Um, it's a woman in upside down. That could be her energy. Knight of Wands. I feel like even though she's trying to bounce back, she still wasn't in a great place. Okay, I feel like somebody wanted her. I keep getting somebody wanted her gone. It could have been somebody younger than her. Okay, it could have been somebody younger than her. Because I keep feeling like I put up a fight. I put up a fight. It wasn't easy. So I won't be surprised if they've been trying to get rid of her for the past 4 years now. Ooh, bitch. They've been trying to get rid of this lady for the past 4 years, child. I don't know if she would have been 57 at that time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3. She would have been 57. Okay. They couldn't be like, damn, this lady is hard for her to die. Like, we've been trying to kill her since for, she don't die easy. God damn. So she been putting up a fight for a couple of years now. Okay, because I keep seeing her laying down. Is her kids dead or something? Or some of her kids, or a kid? Hold on, let me see. Did she lose any child? Did she lose any child here? Did somebody take the rap for her? Did she lose any children? Oh, because probably on there, you guys, but you guys see it on my description, right? It says the name, Sinead O'Connor. You guys see the description, so you guys should know. Because it just says Cindy Gold is going live or something like that. Because so she could have lost somebody here. It could have been a child here that she lost. I feel like this child has transitioned. Yeah, it's a child in the family. And I keep getting like Allah. Allah, that's an Islamic term. But Allah means God. So was she a Muslim? Was she and I keep getting like I'm tasting food. I don't know if I'm cooking with herbs or I'm cooking food for the family, because I feel like when she had a kid, she was happy or something like that. I feel like something could have changed after the loss of this child or something like that. Okay, so I wonder when she lost her kid. Something about her spirituality is significant. It's significant. Okay. I feel like she was more clear then though. Okay. She had more clear thoughts then. Um she was more in her right mind. Okay, so when did she lose her child? Because something changed when she lost her child or her children or a child here. Something changed within her core because that was motivation to keep going. Ace of Wands. Wow. Even though her losing her child gave her opportunities, it brought her opportunities. Um, I also see where her losing her child, she was still able to sense the child or have some type of communication. So her heart was also broken. Oh my God. Like her heart was broken. It was like somebody broke her heart and threw the key into the water where she can't find it. Like I just get like her heart was shattered because you see this. Get rid of that person, please, Odion. You see the Ace of Wands, but look, look at the heart. Where's the key? It's like a heart shut down or a heart was locked up. Cause I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Okay, they should be gone now. Yeah. So it's one more person. Okay, cause I ain't got time. I don't have time. I don't. I don't. I don't have the time. Okay. Okay. There was also a male here. Okay, there could have been a male figure here too as well that she was working with. This person's coming off like someone that tells her what to do. It could be a manager. Um, it could be someone that dictates what she should be doing. But I keep feeling like something about the manager is fishy. I don't know what. It's three people she worked with. Something about them is fishy. All right, but I feel like the truth is going to come out here. Okay. There are some people that she stopped working with or she didn't want to work with here. She could have been getting ready to end something here too before she died. It could have been working with certain people, working with this person, working with these three people here. That was something she was going to eliminate before she passed away. It could even be saying, you know what, I don't even want to perform anymore. I don't even want to sing anymore. I just want to take this time to just retire and just chill, enjoy the fruit of my labor or whatever the case. I can feel like somebody want her to continue singing though. Something about her voice. All right. And I'm getting like an angelic voice. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Does anybody have anything to do with your dead, Shanique O'Connor? Did anyone plan your death? Give me their signs. Thank you. Hey, Shirley. Give me their signs. Two of Cups. Somebody she was intertwined with. Somebody she was collaborating with. Someone that was a friend here. That she was dealing with. Okay, there's a friendship here, but also could be contract. Is she dealing with anything that have to do with the court system or documentations here that are legal? Okay. So I'm seeing blood on her dress, which I didn't even notice before. If you notice, you see blood on her dress. So something was tainted here when it comes to her death. Okay. Something is not what it seems, or You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know what they say happened to her. They could have said something with her heart, or they could have said something is a natural death, or whatever the case might be. But I just feel like drugged. I was drugged up. Okay. And I'm also feeling like I was doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, or I was doing something I ain't supposed to be doing. Or I did something I stopped doing for a long time. But it's like somebody put that in me though. Um, she could have been drugged through drinking too. I'm seeing something with drinking. Maybe she trusted somebody and they gave her a drink. Cause I'm getting like a friend or someone she had a good bond with, someone she was friends with, someone she was cool with, someone she probably even trusted here. All right. Whatever it is, just laughing to me. And I just wanna scream. What? I feel like she was dealing with somebody. Somebody was cheating on her, big time. Okay, somebody was cheating on her. Look at them. Look at this man and this woman. They're not even affectional. They're not even looking. They don't even look intimate together. She looks like she's in her own world and he's in his own world. Or he's thinking about his next move. There was somebody she was seeing. There was somebody she was dating. Okay, I'm gonna stick to that too. But there was conflict of interest. So I wonder if this person she was dating, is this somebody that she worked with? And I feel like if they were dating, it was secret. It was secretive, or something was secretive here. There were also people competing for her. I don't know if they're competing with her, competing to get her spot, or competing with whoever she was dealing with at the time. There was competition here. There were people that wanted the same thing she has. Just like Madonna. Isn't that ironic? All this, I told you something about this back in the days musicians, man. The back in the days musician, man, it's like they're trying to get rid of the back in the days musicians. All right. Shinnok Connor. Is this somebody that you dated that caused your death? Because I keep getting, when I get the 5 of Wands, I keep getting like there was a struggle. Okay, so I don't know if the struggle is argument, fighting, cheating, breakup, separation, breakup, leaving each other, sadness here, heartbreak, concerns, worry, sleepless nights, restlessness here. Getting a lot of, it's getting a lot there. And I just want 2 of Wands. Didn't I say it was somebody she was working with? Somebody she was working with that she had something with that was romantic here. So I wonder who is her manager. Who is there somebody she was performing with on stage? Is there one of the band members? Because I'm kind of getting something with someone she worked with. 9 of Swords. Wow, when I just talked about concerns and worries, sleepless nights, there goes the 9 of Swords. I'm also getting, when I get the 9 of Swords, I'm also getting like trying to keep her sedated, or trying to, what's the word? Trying to keep her sedated, trying to keep her away from being seen. I feel like somebody wanted to dim her light. Somebody wanted to dim her light. I'm also getting, was she sick though? Did she have like several illnesses before she died? Because I get like sickness that require rest. Kind of give me that Tina Turner situation where she needed to rest. But then it's like I overrest myself, or I'm depressed, or I'm in darkness again, or I'm dealing with this demons. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting a lot of multiple thoughts in my head, or wanting, just wanting to be left alone, wanting to deal with things on my own, wanting to isolate myself. Sometimes I've thought about suicide thoughts, but I did not commit suicide. That's kind of like what I'm getting here with the Nine of Swords here. How you say your name? Welcome, Gouda. Welcome. I don't know what you said, but no, Gouda is fine. Gouda didn't say nothing unless you understand what that means. But yeah, let's move on. So who did this? Sinead O'Connor. Who did this? Again, someone she invested with, someone that she gave her time and energy to, someone that she was dating. I'm even seeing self-inflictions. So to me, self-inflictions, or someone inflicted pain on me, or somebody inflicted some type of depression on me, somebody inflicted this Nine of Swords on me. Okay. Okay. But it's also like what I worked hard for. She could have found out the truth about something here. I don't know if it has to do with documentations, alliances, contract deals. I'm guessing something about signing contract deals here. Investments that I've made here, the hard work I've put in. I almost feel like somebody want to pay her money, or somebody was trying to steal her money. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Was somebody trying to take your money? Was somebody trying to steal your money? But I was getting cataloged. Five of Pentacles. Shut up. Five of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to take that money. Somebody was spending money here. Whoever she was collaborating with, dating at time, or whatever was going on here. This person's aim was to take her money, or this person's aim was to steal her money. Okay, this person's aim was to make sure she was broke. Who was it? Who was it? Four of Wands. So I don't know who she stayed with, or was she married before, or was she in like a deep relationship? Because I guess something with relationship. Somebody she reunited with. There was a reunion here. Okay. Somebody could have been like, hey, I'm coming to your house to talk business, or I'm coming to your house so we could talk about some things, but they come into your house to harm you. They come into your house to harm you, to kill you, or whatever. Allegedly. They come into your house. I keep getting that over and over. They come in to harm you, and you have no idea. You think this person is coming to reconcile with you, or make peace, or make things work. I feel like something happened in her home. Was she killed in her home? Did she die in her home? I don't know if they took her to the hospital, because the hospital card is not coming out yet. But did they take it? Did she die in the home? Let me check this thing out real quick. I'm gonna check if she died in the home. The devil. Whoo wee. Page of Cups. The devil. I told you was through a liquid. Look at this. Hung. Stuck. Can't go nowhere. Stuck in the house. She's coming out as the Queen of Cups as well here. The Moon card is Scorpio Moon. Death. Okay, somebody was coming to do something to her. I wonder if this person used the moon energy to do this. Okay, but somebody was coming to do something to her. Let me see how what they said about her death. They found her dead in her home, or some type of facility here. Hold on. Or some type of facility. Let me see. Let me go to Google. It could be an establishment or a home. I'm getting something that's significant about a home. Sinead O'Connor. What was she found? They're saying it's not suspicious. Was she 56 or... Oh, her real name is Shuhada. Hi. I cannot say her whole name. Shuhada. Shuhada sounds Islamic to me. She is a Sagittarius. She was born in Island. Yeah. She was born. Oh, we are in Cancer month. That's why I was getting Cancer energy. But how did she? Where did they find her? Found where? Home. They found her in a private home. That's why I was getting UK and Ireland. Okay, good. They found her in a private home in London. Thank you. That's all I wanted to confirm. They found her in her home because I'm seeing something happen at home here. Okay, so I'm okay. Trusting your intuition. I'm telling you, trusting your intuition. All right. So they found her at home the same way they find a lot of celebrities at home or somewhere in a facility, something. But I feel like she could have been drugged up when they found her, or they could have drugged her. I feel like somebody could have wanted to bring her old ways back. Something about old ways of being. I also feel like she could have been knowledgeable about some things that were going on with her finances. Okay, she could have found out that somebody was stealing from her, or somebody was spending a lot of her money. Um, Somebody was spending a lot of her money. Okay, the devil card. All right. She could have been an addict at some point in her life. She could have been addicted to drugs, alcohol, you know what I'm saying, in the past, or she could have went through that in her past, or whatever the case might be. And I feel like somebody wanted to use that to say that's what killed her, or they wanted to use her sickness to say that killed her. Because she was sick. Okay, she was sick. But not sick to the point where I cannot move. Um, Not sick to the. I keep getting vegetation around her, so I don't know if she was a chef or she cooked, or that was something she loved to do too as well. She loved putting ingredients together and cook it. So I wonder, was she cooking at home when this person came? She was not alone. So I keep getting like somebody was taking money out of her bank account. Somebody was stealing money out of her bank account and transferring into something else, like a liquidation. Somebody was putting into a liquidation so that she can't, so it'll be hard for her to trace where the money went or something like that. Wow. Is this her manager? The fuck? The hell? But I'm liquidation is important to me because sometimes they could put it into liquidations. And equity, something about equity. They could even put it in like a bank account with like somebody with a different name in like a different country, like Russia, UK, what other place I could see? Ukraine, Germany. You know, they could put money in there and put a different name, or put money in there that cannot be traceable. Something about this is untraceable. All right, something about that is untraceable with the something with, but you can trace it though if you do a thorough investigation. But they saying in the, when I just read, when I tried to read on her where they found her, they said there was no suspicion. The police said. How the police know? Anyway, did they do an autopsy yet? Nope. How you say there's no suspicion? You haven't done an autopsy. You haven't done nothing to clear out the ifs and buts and questions. Okay. Because she was too young to die. Like, she still had a couple of years to live. Even with the complications she had a couple of years to live. She had a couple of years to live. Someone did not want to face judgment on, with her. Someone did not want to face this judgment. She might also have Capricorn in her energy too as well. But somebody did not want to face judgment. Somebody had to get rid of her because she knew somebody was stealing, but she was trying to figure out how they were stealing, or somebody wanted something of hers so that she'll be broke. Damn. But I was getting liquidation assets. Something was going into liquidation assets. There go the Knight of Swords again. The air sign. Okay, the air sign. A Gemini energy, straight up. I feel like somebody's wearing mask around her. Somebody was wearing a mask around her for a long time. Okay, this could be somebody in their 30s, 40s, late 20s. Okay, it could be older. I mean, it could be a young person or mid-aged person. Okay, it could even be somebody from her country where she's born. Okay, but it was somebody wearing a mask around her. Was there foul play in all of this? I think there was. I know there was. Not even I think. Debt card. There go the debt card. Okay. Somebody's intention was to get there and get rid of her. That was the whole thing. Was to get there, go to where she resides, where she stays, and get rid of her. Okay? That was the whole point. But I keep getting, was she dating somebody? It could have been a man or a woman. Was she dating somebody? If she was dating a woman, she would be blonde. If she was dating a woman, she'll be blonde. And she'll be an Aquarius or Gemini woman. If she was dating somebody. That's a woman. Let me use a different deck. Because I want to see if this is a foul play. 5 of Cups. 7 of Wands again. 4 of Swords. The Empress. A mother-like energy. 10 of Wands. Okay. There could have even been secrets. 9 of Cups. Playing games with her. Manipulating situation, causing conflict. Now things have changed because she's gone now. I see children around her, so I wonder if she has a daughter. A daughter and a son or something like that. Because I did get a loss of a child. But I wonder if she had like another child, like a daughter and a son. Okay, let me use a different deck. It's nothing to me. Oh, she has 3 other children. Okay, makes sense. Because I'm getting a girl and a boy. And then I'm getting a separation of the boy that died. Is it a boy that died? I don't know. Alright. Was this a foul play? Was this a foul play? Was this a foul play? She had all corners there. Hold on. Give me snap for me in the kitchen right there, okay, please? Give me snap, please. All right. I have to check on my baby real quick. And I just wanna sing. Well, now I feel like she's going to be missed by a lot of people. She's going to be loved. She's loved by a lot of people. I feel like the whole Ireland and UK is kind of silent right now, or they're like, there might be like candle burning for her. People might try to go visit her home in UK and like bring like some teddy bears, some flowers, some candles. I'm kind of seeing that. I feel like people are going to be honoring her existence in this world, and people are going to show her a lot of love. I feel like Ireland is quiet right now, though. Like I feel like something is silenced in Ireland, and I don't know what's going on in Ireland, but or yeah, Ireland. Was there any bad intention to her death? Did somebody actually kill her? Yo, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I keep seeing this King of Swords coming out. Who is this King of Swords? Why they keep coming out? I feel like her funeral is going to take place soon. Something is going to happen quickly or soon. All right. I've been done. They might say she died of suicide. Okay, but let's just see. Who's this? Who's the King of Swords? How long have I been here? 65 minutes? It's been over an hour, right? King of Swords. Something with insurance claims. Something with... This King of Swords is also somebody that needed help. I don't... Is she going through like a legality situation? Like something with legality. I don't know. Is it child support or something with children? I wonder if it's the father of the kids. Or where's the father of the kids? Something with a parent or something with a court situation. So I wonder if she was battling with a court situation here, or she was dealing with legalities and documentation. Okay, I don't know. Maybe she even tried to help somebody, or somebody needed help here, but it felt like that was like her downfall or betrayal. I also feel like whatever police is announcing that she died of normal death was also bribe here, allegedly. Because I'm getting bribed. Okay, I'm shit. Okay, there's some type of legal documentation is going on here. It was somebody she helped. I don't know who this is. Okay. She helped this person. There's a payoff here. There's a payoff here. But I'm also getting something with insurance claims. Insurance claims. Who's this person? The King of Swords. Was there any foul play to Sinead O'Connor's death? Was there any foul play to Sinead O'Connor? Was there any foul? I got an Aries male too. Was there any? So it could be two people or more. Was there any foul play to Sinead O'Connor? Five of Pentacles here. Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor. So somebody was paid to take care of this for them. Somebody was paid to take care of this situation. Somebody was paid to take care of the situation. Now, they could have been paid to get rid of her. They could have been paid to give her drugs. They could have been paid to kill her. All right, so let's check. Let's check. Something about a doctor-like energy, or like a nurse, a doctor or a nurse. A doctor or a nurse. Could be more than one doctor or nurse. Okay, there's something going on with that. It keep giving me Madonna energy. Okay. All right. Anybody know what happened to Madonna? Okay. I was supposed to do part 2. I'm gonna do part 2. Yeah, somebody was paid to get rid of her. 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Come on now. Somebody was spending her money, honey. Okay. There's a betrayal here. It keep giving me Gemini vibes. There's a betrayal here. Somebody's betrayed her. You know what it reminded me of? The Michael Jackson situation with the doctor. It's kind of reminded me of the Michael Jackson situation with the doctor. Doctor sticking to the story, and police sticking to the story, even though they know what happened or what really went down. There's a corrupt cop I'm hearing, and there's a corrupt doctor here, or some type of corruption here. All right. Whoever, I'm also getting like somebody that supplies her the drugs, or somebody that's paid to get drugs here. Somebody used to be her supplier, or also somebody wanted to keep her from talking. Okay, somebody wanted to keep her um from being clear. It's almost like somebody have to give you like drugs to keep you sedated, to keep you in an hallucinating place, to keep you in a place where you're not really clear minded on the decisions you're making when it comes to business, when it comes to music, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your grounding your body and all that energy and all that. I feel like somebody didn't want her to have a balance in her life. Somebody also wanted her to not have money. They wanted her to be broke. Okay, because they wanted to be the ones. Okay, so another thing I'm getting is that somebody wanted to keep buying drugs from them. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. Somebody want her to keep her. Somebody want her to keep buying drugs from them. Oh no, don't quit. Oh, the drugs make you look more happier. Oh, I'm gonna keep supplying the drugs. What drugs you need? I'm gonna keep. So it could be a doctor. It could be a doctor. And they're supplying her with these drugs. Now it could be medications. Um, and I'm hearing no, not just medication. Some drugs were taken just for the fun of it. Um, I don't know if she was doing heavy drugs back then, and then she changed her life, and then somebody brought something back from her past. Because I feel like she changed her life. I feel like she changed, or she stopped doing them, or she stopped medicating herself, like self-medicating. She stopped self-sabotaging, self-medicating. And it's like somebody wanted her to keep doing that though, so that she will feel abandoned, rejection in life. She will feel incomplete. She will feel lost. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? The fuck is wrong with people? So those drugs that she probably stopped taking, because when you at a certain age, you could do certain drugs and your body would still be able to maintain. But at a certain age, let's say you're getting close to 60 years of age, you can't do certain drugs anymore because it catches up to you, right? So this person knows her past. I feel like somebody gave her the wrong drug on purpose. I keep getting that over and over again. Like, oh my gosh. Somebody gave her the wrong drugs on purpose, meaning like somebody gave her a drug, telling her it's one drug when it's another drug. Like, what? Because that's what led to her death, allegedly. Like, that's what led to her death, truthfully. They got all this goddamn doctors that's on call, and bitch. It is an a Gemini, Aquarius, Aries energy is given. That's the energy is given. It's like all these people around her. All these people around her. No good son of a bitches. All these fake people around her. You got fake people. And that home is the perfect place. Okay? That home was the perfect place to do it. somebody she worked with. Now, this is a doctor. This is a doctor. Uh, what I say? Someone that give injections. This is a doctor or a nurse. This person is in the medical field. This person is in the medical field. She did not want to do certain drugs. So I feel like this doctor could have supplied her with drugs in the past, or she could have invested a lot of money into this doctor, meaning like this doctor, maybe there's someone here is a chemist, or like someone here could be a chemist, or like someone they call in to do certain things, like, you know, someone they call in to like take out a celebrity if they want to, allegedly, or someone that comes in to get rid of a celebrity. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, it's like putting drug in your system and telling you it's something else when it's a total, it's a different situation. It's different. And I feel like she didn't want to do, they knew she stopped doing drugs like that, or they knew she stopped. They knew she was trying to change her life. And somebody had to use that same drug that she stopped. Something here was fatal. Something, and doing those drugs cost a lot of money. She's lost a lot of money during the years when she was doing them. So that cost a lot of money. Okay. So as she got older, she was looking at her bank statement and she figured out, like, this, I spent a lot of money on bullshit. It could have been 70,000 or more, 700,000. I don't know. But I spent a lot of my money, wasting my money on this. Like, why? I don't know if she did coke or heroin or coke. Like something with coke, heroin, or fentanyl. I don't know. I don't know if she did like coke. I don't know. I'm getting like fentanyl again. I don't know if something here was a conflict of interest with another drug, or there was a conflict combining two drugs together. Something here was a conflict. I keep getting that. Okay, so another thing I'm getting is that this person stopped making that big amount of money they were making in the past with her too. That's another thing. Somebody wanted to keep making money. Is he a drug dealer or a chemist or a goddamn doctor? It's like all combination. It's like this person's a doctor. That you have a doctor. You have someone that supplies the drugs, whether it's legal or illegal. Huh. Somebody here does more than one work. The truth is gonna come out. Okay, something's going to get leaked out. Something's going to get leaked out. I don't know how. How is the truth going to come out? But was this foul play here? Hell yeah. It was a foul play in a foul play. I feel like there were people that planned to get rid of her because they knew she was gone. They also could keep her records. It could be one of those people that they train that supply celebrities drugs, and the celebrities, because I feel like something is interconnected here. Now, the interconnected could be the music industry, the knowing of what they do, right? The knowing of getting rid of people, siblings, getting rid of people, families, just so that person will have an opportunity, and that becomes a sacrifice. The knowing of once you're a celebrity, you get drugs easily, just like that, because guess what? You're a celebrity, and guess what too? It's illegal. But they do it around other celebrities, or they do it around other people that are in the entertainment industry business. I remember when Drew Barrymore was young and she was doing coke. They be having like young celebrities in these parties, in this gathering, doing coke, drinking at a young age, and people wonder what's wrong with this young Disney World celebrity or this kid from Disney. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with the kid in Nickelodeon? What's wrong with all these kids? Because it's the truth. They drug them, keep them under the influence so that they can do whatever they want to do with these people, allegedly. Okay? So that when they're signing contracts, when they're doing this, if they know that you like a certain drug, they're going to supply you with that certain drug. The person, oh, this person like Coke. Let's supply them with Coke. They ain't gonna be coherent. They're not gonna know what's going on. We could be doing spiritual work. They don't even know what the hell going on. We just gonna be like, you high as hell. You know, it's one of those things, and that's why I applaud any celebrity that don't drink or do drugs around these parties, because that's you're an easy target. When you do drugs, when you drink, you become an easy target. Even if you don't drink, because you gotta watch yourself when you go to this parties. Be careful or stay your ass home. That's the best bet. Stay your ass home. If they invite you, oh, come to this party, and no, thank you, I have some prior arrangements that I have to take care of. Instead, send somebody else to go on your behalf. Give them your invitation. Shit, dress them like you and see what happens. Like, I just feel like, stop going to these parties, man. Stop telling people your business. Even the people, if somebody's around you that you didn't grow up with, that you don't know from a can of paint, don't be telling your business to this person. Don't tell them you have a struggle. Don't tell them you went through mental anguish at one point. Don't tell them you almost committed suicide. Do not tell them your problems, because they're gonna use that against you in the court of law. I don't know why I said the court of law, but they will use that against you. Don't tell these people your business, your baby mama business, your children business. Nothing. Keep it professional as possible. Don't tell them nothing. Oh, how's your parents? They're good. You know, they live far away from me. They don't even live here. Shit. How's your kids? Oh, they're good. They live far. I don't even know where they at. I don't even know. So, do you have any struggles in life? Nope. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I have no struggles in my life. Keep it as general and professional as possible. Don't be telling people they use that against you. Oh, was your parents in your life? Oh, yeah, they were both in my life. I had a great childhood. I didn't have no problem. I wasn't abandoned as a child. I was not, I didn't have traumas, I did what I was supposed to do, and here I am. Shit. Keep that shit platonic. Keep it clean. Okay. Thank you, Odeon. What was I gonna ask? How does the kids feel? How does the children feel about her death? How does her children feel? She need O'Connor. How does her children feel? After that, I'm gonna go. Her children are feeling the losses. Okay, they're feeling the losses. They're grieving. The children are grieving right now. I'm seeing a boy. I feel like they're also going to get an astounding amount of money. I feel like things are going to be divided in two. So I don't know if like she has 2 kids remaining, or she has 2 kids plus the one that died, 3. Or there could be a number 3 significant here. Maybe she lost 1 and there's 3 here, because that's okay. She could have lost 1 and there's 3 remaining. But I feel like that one she lost really broke her heart. Okay. The kids feel some type of I don't want to say abandonment issues. Maybe she traveled a lot for work, or she did a lot. But I feel like the kids, I see a kid that's crying. I see a kid crying. Let's just say that. They are feeling the loss here. And I also feel like there's sadness here. Okay. But I feel like 2 kids are going to get something here. They're going to get some type of inheritance. I don't know if all 3 of the kids are her biological kids. I don't know. I'm seeing 3 kids. I feel like one has gone and there's 3 kids remaining. I keep saying that over and over again. 4 and 3. And the number 6 is significant. Okay. And 7. How does our kids feel? 5 of Swords. So our kid may feel like there was a conflict of interest with their mom. The kid might feel like their mom had mental issues. Um, the kids might also feel like something was manipulated with a doctor, or something was manipulated here with some type of jab or poke here. But y'all know what I mean when I say jab and poke. Y'all know what I mean. Okay? And then when I say jab and poke, I get poison. The kids know. Like, the kids know something here. What the fuck is going on? The kids. Dude. The kids know some secrets. The kids know some things. I don't know if they're very aware. But they know something. Either they know something about the music industry, or they know that the way their mother died, like, something is not fair. I feel like something could have made their mom just not being able to move and feel stuck. Like, I feel like maybe she was feeling stuck. Not being able to move. Okay? Like, just... What the hell? Something shut her down. Like, something shut her whole muscles. Her... I'm guessing something about endocrine. Her endocrine. I don't know where that's at, but... Listen, something shut down when she was jabbed with this drug. Something was shut down. With the Scorpio moon here. Yes. So maybe she has Scorpio moon, or she has... They know there was a male that came in there and did something. Thank you so much, Sheila. Shirley. I said Sheila. Yeah, they know some type of secrets, or they know there's something that happened to their mom that they're not really saying, that these people are not really saying. They know it's more than her just being sick. Damn, don't this sound familiar? Like Madonna situation? It sounds familiar as a motherfucker. It sounds familiar like Michael Jackson too. I feel like something has shut your whole muscle up. Like, you can't even move. Shit. Is this sleep paralysis? Like, what the fuck? Her kids know. Her kids know. Her kids know it's an air sign / King of Cups. Her kids know. It's a male here. Because it's like, as soon as she took something, she's dead. Or as soon as she took this stuff from this guy, she's gone. They're looking like, what the hell happened to my mom? Like, what the hell happened? Them drugs made her... Yes. Something is liquid here. But it's a drug. Something is liquid. It kind of reminds me of like the drugs that dissolve in your body and cannot be seen. Like those kind of drugs you could just put it, inject it in somebody's body and you can't find it, you can't see it, you don't know where, you don't know how they died. If they do an autopsy, they will find drugs in her system, but it's gonna be, they're gonna be like, if you put this combination of drug and this together, you die. Wow. Okay. The truth is gonna come out. So I wonder if they're gonna do an autopsy and tell the truth. Because Because I feel like her children knows. Two of them know. Two children out of three knows. I don't know if it's their father here that's happy that she's gone. I don't know. Somebody's happy she's gone. There's an older male, probably in their 50s or like 40s, older male. Ten of Wands. Somebody felt like she was a burden for them. Or she could have felt burdened by this guy. Okay, she could have felt burdened by this guy. Even through it all, she's still trying to make a way for herself, for her children, for her well-being, or for her health. It was a lot. She had a lot going on with her health. Health is significant in here. Her health. Our health. The kids feel like I think the kids could have thought she was going to make it. She was going to make it. Okay, she was going to make it out of this or this illness, or she was going to make it out of this illness. But somebody wanted to end it all for her. I'm not saying that she didn't want the opportunity to not live anymore, but I feel like that was in and out, and I feel like somebody could have used that against her though. Like I keep feeling like, yeah, she could have thought about suicide in the past. Yeah, she could have been depressed. Yeah, she could have been worried. Yeah, she could have grieved her lost child. When you lose a child, what you gonna do? You're gonna grieve. Because she was grieving a loss of a child. So maybe something was a year ago, or like, I wonder if she lost this child a year ago. It's almost like the children, I feel like they lost their brother a year ago, and now their mama is gone. That's another thing I'm seeing here. Like, we lost our brother. Look, our brother. We lost our brother, and now mama gone. Some shady shit is going on. I wonder how her son died. How is the funeral? Is there anything else she need, O'Connor, that you want to... I feel like she wants her kids to be strong at this time. She wants them to stay optimistic and not get lost with fame, or not get lost in the entertainment industry. Stick to their path in life. Follow their dreams in life. I don't know if a child here wants to be a musician here, or there's a kid that's supposed to be a musician that's supposed to follow her footstep or something. So I feel like you need to not go to parties. Don't do drugs. That's the most significant thing she's saying. Do not do drugs. She's telling her kids, don't do any drugs. You can have fun without drugs. Okay? Don't go to these parties. If you want to, I feel like there's a kid that want to be a singer or musician. Okay? So if you one of her kids and you want to be a musician, do not do drugs. Do not go to those parties. Okay? Keep to yourself. Okay? Do not have people in your home that you can't trust. All right? Always keep family first. Hey! Come on. Go. Go inside. Go inside. Something about him in this rain. Go inside. Go get Tyler. Okay? Keep to yourself. Do not keep too much people around you. Do not have an entourage. You could have a security. That's it. Do not have entourages. You don't need an entourage. Stay to yourself. Keep to yourself. Okay? Only come out when you got to go on stage and perform. Do not drink. Do not take alcohol and drugs from people. I keep getting that over and over again. Something is prominent about drugs and going to parties and entertaining people. Be a hermit. Okay? Keep your personal separate from your business. Wow. Stay true to God or seek God. I'm hearing something about seek God first, or seek Allah, or seek God. All right? Pray. Pray. Justice. So I feel like she's going to get justice in this, because I was asking about her funeral. I feel like there's going to be good times with the funeral. I feel like there's going to be someone that is going to be like a priest or like a pope. There's something with a pope here. Who's this pope? I'm guess go to Tyler. I'm guessing with a pope. Something is controversy with a pope. I feel like there's something I need to talk about a pope here. Who is this? Hold on, let me clarify. What about this pope? What about this pope? What about this pope? Something about a pope. Something is the truth about a pope here that she said in the past, or I don't know if she said it 10 years ago, a decade ago, or a long time ago, or something going on here with a pope. But let's see. So a pope could have done something to her here when she was younger. Something was done here with her when she was younger, or something was done to her from this pope. Y'all know anything about the pope? Okay, someone she probably maybe somebody she trusted or she thought she could trust, but it's like somebody failed her trust here, or somebody. Hold on. Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna hurry up and do this pope thing and go. Somebody she thought she was family with, or somebody she thought she could trust, but somebody had caused her hell. Somebody caused problem in her life. So I wonder if she was molested by this pope, or something sexual was done with this pope, or there was some legalities with this pope. Because remember, I was getting a doctor slash chemist slash. Is this pope still alive? Because something about the pope is coming back out here. I don't know why I feel like somebody wanted to take her money, or there was some type of extortion here, or some type of money situation here. But I also feel like somebody was trying to take advantage of her when she was younger. Okay, somebody could have violated her trust here. Okay, so I don't know if she was in Catholic at first, and then she changed her tradition, or she changed her belief system here, because something was, a trust was broken here. Okay, someone took advantage of her trust or her innocence or something like that. So there was controversy about this. I never heard of that. I don't know. You know, I'm not from UK. I don't know what's going on. Something about a pope. Okay, something is going on about a pope here. Go to time. Okay, so I wonder. Yeah, this pope was doing some shady stuff that he's not supposed to be doing. This pope could have been molesting people, doing some let me just say, this pope was corrupt. Okay, she wasn't the only victim. She was not the only victim. There were other victims involved. Okay, she could have tried to gather people. This pope did not like that shit. She could have tried to gather people to protest, or she could have tried to gather people to petition. It could be petition or protest against him, or to come out and speak the truth I feel like she spoke out. Something she said rubbed this pope the wrong way and some people the wrong way. Something she said rubbed this pope and these people the wrong way, and they want her gone. They've been wanting her gone for a long time. Oh wow, that makes sense. That makes sense. They've been wanting her gone for a while. Something came out about this pope that she said. Did this pope have anything to do with your death? And is this pope alive, by the way? Is this is this pope alive? It started raining when I said that. It started raining when I said that. Is this pope alive? Is this pope part of her death? Is this part of the people that did something? This guy comes out again. Is the same guy that came out earlier. Look at this. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about somebody paying somebody else. Um, for it's almost like somebody giving you money or buying you something you like for you to do something for them. They be like, "Hey, I got you a candy. I got you some money. Just let me touch you a little bit." It's one of those things. But I feel like she was molested by this pope though. I also get like the Pope could have paid somebody. Something about the Pope has a hand in this in some way. Okay? In some way. Okay? Yes. Some way this Pope has a hand to do with this. He's one of the people. Okay? Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay? Look at this, the Ten of Swords and next to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was so upset that she had the balls to go blast them out in public. Like somebody's like the nerve of her. The nerve. How dare you? I'm a pope. John, something with the name John. John P. or John the Baptist, John J. Okay, manipulation. This pope was a conflict of interest. If you work with this pope, there's conflict of interest with this pope. He gonna pay you to do something. There's some people he paid to shut up. He had to pay some people to shut up, and I feel like if she was protesting or petitioning for this pope to be out, there were people paid to shut up. And maybe this protest went away or something stopped being a protest or they were not protesting anymore or the petition stopped because this pope paid people. He paid people off. Okay? He paid people off. He paid families off. He paid people off. Also, he paid people off to go take care of her for him. Welcome, Priceless 314. Welcome. Thank you. Hell yeah, he paid people. This man has powers. This man is connected to like governors, prime ministers, presidents, mayors, Congress, senators, rich people. Okay, this pope have connections. The only pope I know of was Pope Francis, but I don't feel like it's Pope Francis. A lot of these popes are shady. They have shady business. They have shady character. A lot of them sleep with little boys in Catholic churches that they use for usher. So allegedly, a lot of them do. They do, because as a priest, as a pope, you're not supposed to have sex at all. Whether it's with women, men, boys, you're not supposed to have sex at all. You're not even supposed to allow your flesh to think that far. But you have these popes that come on and smile and wait with their hat on and look holy and down, but they're getting fellatios in churches. they're bending little boys over, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing some foul stuff. And they promise this kid stuff, you know, because I'm just gonna pope that take the innocence of children. Shit. I keep getting John P, John P, John P, John P, John P. Okay, that could be a significant initials, or JP. I don't know why I'm getting JP Morgan as well, but JP. Um, he wanted her out. She had to go. He been wanting her out for the past 10 years. What happened to her son? Because I also feel like he paid for two people's death. Ooh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel, Lord. Take the wheel, Lord. Take the wheel. Take it. Okay. Oh, Pope John Paul? I think I've heard of him. Give me 1 second. This man paid for 2 deaths. This is what I was saying. What did her son die from? Was it overdose? Was it sickness? What did his son die from? What is it? Because this man paid for 2 people to be dead. This man wanted her to suffer. This man wanted her to go through life through mental anguish and grief. This man wanted her to go through some shit. Because how dare you stand up to me? I'm your pope. He paid for 2 deaths. I would not be surprised he paid for her son to die allegedly, and her. I'm gonna leave it there. Keep it pushing. He paid for 2 deaths. 2. He paid higher for one than the other. Okay? Maybe Sinead O'Connor was a high price. You know? But he did, allegedly. Okay? Is he still in office? Is Pope, what she said, John Paul? How does he feel about Sinead O'Connor's death? He might be the Gemini. Holy shit. He might be a Gemini Aquarius. Did he pay somebody to... How does it feel right now? Did he pay for somebody to alter the lives of Sinead O'Connor and her son? I feel like this Pope is going to face backlash, or this Pope already faced backlash, and there's going to be judgment on Judgment Day on this Pope's head. Okay, karma coming for this goddamn Pope. This man felt abundantly blessed. This man feeling good right now. He feels like he got a new opportunity to clear his name, to look good in front of people, to present himself, and there's no more threats. There's no more, threats around him. There's no 10 of wands. You know what I'm saying? There's no 7 of wands. You know, she's standing up to him. How does it feel? Great. He could go back to his job and keep doing his job. This Pope, there might even be something with charity here with the Pope. I don't know if he's doing charity work, donating for charity, whatever. Okay? He might be helping the less fortunate. At least that's what he looked like. But if he's dead, judgment is on his head. Okay? Is he still alive? I feel like... Is he still alive? There were people that did not want to see this lady make it. Okay? Whether this is love and in conflict of interest with the Pope, there were certain people that did not want her to progress in life. And that's sad, because someone feels victorious here. This Pope feels victorious. This Pope feel like they succeeded. It was hard to get rid of her, though. It was hard to get rid of her. It was hard to get to her. That's another thing that I'm kind of seeing. Okay, it was hard. Let me see something. He's looking at it as victory in her loss, victory in the people he wanted gone. Victory, whether it's 4 people or more, 6 people. Victory. He feels like he is victorious in this. But I feel like something is going to be short-lived. Is this Pope still alive? Betrayal. 10 of Swords. So he was betraying her left and right. Left and right. Stabbing her in the back. Left and right. There's a lot of... There's politics here. Something with politics is here. She was getting stabbed left and right. Okay. I don't know what that means. Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. I feel like this Pope worked with other people that he's been telling people that he wants her gone. What's taking y'all so long? Is this Pope, is he alive? Is this Pope John Paul, is he alive? Is he dead or alive? That man's still here. Okay? He's still here. He's still here. He's happy as hell. I tell you what, this man is happy as hell that she's dead. He's happy as hell the job is done. Wherever he at, he happy as hell. Okay? I feel like if this Pope is dead, there's judgment on his head. I feel like there's judgment being placed on his head right now. Because I feel like he has cooperated with other people to get rid of her. So if he did not physically get rid of her, or if he's not here to do it, he had some people in line to take care of this situation for him. Because this tinted his what you call it, image. Okay, this made people look at him sideways. Maybe karma came early for his ass. But because I'm seeing judgment, I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. So that could be indicating that he's dead, or that could be indicating that he's facing judgment through death. Okay? So I don't know if he was paralyzed, or he just couldn't move anymore, or whatever this situation was, or he's dead. Okay? But I feel like he's happy. Somebody's happy for him, or somebody feel like... Does he have a son, or does he have somebody that look up to him a lot, or is there somebody around him that's like his son or something? Somebody could have taken over what he wished for or what he wanted, and made it physical. Somebody could have did this for him because this is what he wanted. He wanted her gone. So I feel like it's a win-win here, or somebody feels like it's a win-win. He's dead, so she's dead too. There's somebody that looks up to this Pope, or like a younger person. This is why I'm wondering if he has a son, or is there a son here? Does he have a son? And let me tell y'all something. He's in spiritual prison. He's not in heaven. This man is not in heaven. He is not in heaven. He is not doing the work of the Lord. He is not in heaven. He is in jail. Spiritual jail. That's where he's at. Okay? His soul is stuck. Okay? And he's being judged. Okay? He's being judged. Probably as we speak. Okay? He has a son, or he has somebody that look up to him. There's a son here of the Pope, or there's somebody that look up to him, that carried out this for him, that make sure this was completely done, or make sure this was done. There could have been something with a son too, something that happened to a son here. Something happened to a son. Maybe her son. Something could have happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he was kidnapped. There's a lot. There's a lot with Sinead O'Connor. There's a lot that happened to her. There's a lot of people involved. There's a lot going on with her kids, her work, her stability, her love life. Like it's a lot. There are exes that don't want her here. You got Pope that been wishing from her through the grave. You have a Pope's son or somebody that looks up to the Pope that wants to take over this situation. Then you got a missing kid or somebody who was kidnapped. A kid here, a boy. You have all this. Somebody here is addicted to sleeping with little boys, or there's an addiction of grooming little boys here. Somebody's with the devil. I don't feel like this pope is in heaven. I feel like this pope is in. It could have been cremated or something, but I feel like this pope is with the devil. Like this soul is with the devil. Is fighting with the devil, or there's something going on with him and the devil. Okay, something's going on with him and the devil. He ain't with Christ. But somebody carried out this for him. If this pope is dead, somebody, because I feel like the pope should be dead by now, but somebody carried this out from, whether he's dead or alive. Somebody carried this out for him. Somebody did this for him. It could have even been in his will where it's like, such and such, I want you to take care of this for me. It could have been something written down, a promissory note made to him that they're gonna handle a situation. They're gonna take care of something for him. Shit. And I feel like somebody was paid to do this. Does the Pope have a son? Does the Pope have a Pope John Paul? I think that was JP. Pope John. I was saying John the Baptist, but somebody said Pope John Paul. What was the question I asked again? Did Pope John Paul have a child? Does he have a child, a son? Does he have a child? There's a boy. There go the boy right here. It could be a water sign child here. There could be something going on with a child too here. He has a child with a Queen of Pentacles. He has a child. I hope Sinead O'Connor do not have a child by him. That would be crazy. That would be bonkers. That would be crazy if she has a child for him, or he did something to her and she ended up being pregnant. That would be crazy. But he does have a child here. A water sign child. I'm also feeling like something was ransom, or that somebody needed a ransom to get her child back. Or she needed to pay a ransom. Something was extortion, or something was like blackmail. All right. Yeah, there's a child here. A water sign child. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer child. There's a child. He has a son. He might even have more than one kid, but he has a child. One could be older than the other. That's they're not supposed to have kids. They're not supposed to be affiliated with women and men. This pope got a son. Where's this son now? Where's this son? Where's this pope's son now? Because I keep getting like somebody carried out something for him. Ten of Pentacles. With a family member or with family. It could even be with ancestors, but it's like with family. Yeah, this child is with a family or with someone he used to be with or someone he dated. Maybe this person is married now, or this person was married in the past. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. His son could be married now with his own child. This child is married, but the way he obtained this child is with someone who was married already or in a relationship. These people are crazy. This shit crazy. This is like the rabbit hole. This is like the rabbit hole. Just keep going down the hole. Just keep going down the hole. Just keep going down the hole. I feel like the Pope come out single. He shows the world that he's single, but he was intertwined with a woman. He was intertwined with boys. He was intertwined with people. Okay, he was dealing with a woman that was in a relationship or married already. Yeah. He was paying child support or he was paying the parents. He was giving the parents money to take care of the children for him. Or he had to pay, okay, for the children to be taken care of. See, people don't know this. People think, oh, you're a pope, you ain't got no kids. Just because the people are not coming out to say something doesn't mean that he doesn't have a secret baby. Because they got to keep it hush-hush. That messes up someone's reputation. Okay, people stop donating to him. You know, I wonder if people donate to like popes and stuff. Do they donate to them or sponsor them or invest in them or something like that? Because he wanted to keep that investment coming in. He wanted to look like he was a single man, but he wasn't a single man. He was dealing with other people. He had an open relationship with them. He also go both ways, allegedly. He went both ways, child. He goes both ways. Let me look at you and he goes both ways. So I feel like her death is bringing out a lot of truth about certain people that did not want her here. Let me tell you, this Pope don't know how to control himself when it comes to sex. He has some bad habits. Okay, he has some bad habits. He would talk to his kids. I feel like the kids know that's their father. He would pay them to be taken care of because people were sponsoring him or people were investing in him. People were paying him to be a pope, to stay being a pope. I don't know, something significant about that. Okay, but this man had other relationships. Other relationship outside of him being a pope. Okay, and it was open relationship, and this woman knew what time it was. He could have even had a relationship where it was two women, or it was two people. He was dealing with a man and a woman, and this person had kids for him, 2 children. Because I got a boy and a girl. Yeah, somebody said he's dead. I think he is dead. Because the judgment card came and the 10 of swords came. Is this children any of Sinead O'Connor's child? I don't think it is, though. I hope not. Then again, is a rapist. He rapes people. He molests people. All right. Is this kid any of Sinead O'Connor's children? I feel like he's a pedophile or pedophilian. I see the 2 of coins. Huh. Something with her and this Pope was karmic. Okay? This was a karmic situation here. Something with her and the Pope was karmic. I'm getting a son. A child could have came out of a karmic situation, or a child could have came out of karma. What the fuck? What? Hold on. Because I see where somebody had to pay child support or had to pay up. But I wonder, was the person paying up for a secret to be kept? Because that's what I was getting earlier. I feel like something did happen between them, though. I feel like something could have been sexual here that happened between them. I feel like he violated her. He violated her trust. And she was young then. I feel like she was younger when he did this to her. I feel like his karma's come already. His karma got the best of him. He was a father to someone else. I don't get Sinead O'Connor though. I don't get Sinead O'Connor. I feel like he fathered someone else. I feel like him and Sinead O'Connor situation um, was unwanted by her. Okay. I feel like she could have been married around that time, or she maybe she was married to somebody that she's no longer married to anymore. She's no longer married to somebody. That's who she has kids by, or something like that. Um, the fuck? Yeah, she was married to somebody, or she was in a relationship with somebody, a fire sign, another fire sign male. I think I was getting like an Aries earlier. It could be an Aries or Leo individual here that she was married to, or she was with. She could have even been married when all this was going down with the protesting or petition of what the Pope done did, or whatever the case might be. She could have been married multiple times or been in multiple relationship too as well here. His back is turned on her, so I feel like they broke up already because of deception. I feel like there was deception there. Okay, he lied to her. Okay, he was a liar. Okay, cool. Yeah, so no, I don't get like she had kids with that guy. I feel like she was married to another person at the time, or she was with someone else at the time, or she was with somebody else, and that's who she had 2 kids by, or something like that. Or she had 2 kids with somebody here, or somebody had 2 kids. I feel like she moved on. She moved out. This shit ended. Okay, but the Pope was karmic. Okay. Did any of your partner in your past had anything to do? How long have I been here? 127. That's a long time. Did any of your partner had anything to do with your death, Sinead O'Connor? Did any of your exes, maybe ex-husband, maybe? I'm getting the King of Cups. So who's this King of Cups? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer male. Did any of your exes have anything to do with your death? Okay, so when she was married to this King of Cups here, I'm gonna tell you right now, he made her go through hell, or he made her feel like shit. Maybe this person did drugs or drank a lot. Maybe this person was a heavy drinker. Which one is this? Is this the second husband? Okay, or second relationship or something like that. I think somebody said she was married multiple times or something like that. She had a son with this King of Cups. She had a son, a water sign son too, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But this person was part of the reason she died as well. This person is the King of Cups though. So which husband is this, or which partner is this? Okay. Yeah, she was married to this person. She was in a long-term relationship with this person. I don't know if she was with this person for 10 years. Or she was with this person for a couple of years. Okay, she was married to this person though. I don't know if this person did the same work she did, or this person was a musician too as well. Or this person was a musician, or she was married to a guy here. She had a son with. She could have had one kid with this person, because I don't. Okay, I don't see. She could have been married to this person. I don't see more than one child. I see one kid with this person though. How many kids? You don't know? Okay, I don't know if she was married. I don't know if she was in a relationship. I have no freaking idea, guys. I'm just going off of intuition and what the cards are saying. Um, I would like to know who she has one kid with. Yeah, she had a kid with this person. One kid here. Okay, she could have left this person 10 years ago, or was with them 10 years ago. It's an ex. There's an ex here involved. So 3. Was it like the third husband? Or the third boyfriend? The third man she was with? I feel like 3 of them broke her heart, or three men, or 3 of them did something here. 3 of them could have done something here. Um, she left them. Like she left them. She was able to leave them or something like that. Someone did not like the fact she left them. Okay. It's a water sign. He did not like her leaving him. He could have been the third. Did she marry like 4 times? I hope she did not marry 4 times. She could have. She could have been married 4 times, or something was repetitive here with marriage or with relationship. That she start questioning if she even want to be with a man or not. All right. Yeah, she walked away. Okay, cool. Somebody here left her too as well, or she needed to walk away from something was abusive here. Okay. Yeah, she had one kid with this person. So that would ask me, some man was in the band with her. Um, but that would make me wonder. That would make me wonder which husband she had one kid with. Her son ended his life. Do you think he ended his life, or you think that's how they want it to look like? Because remember earlier, if you go back and watch this video, because I've been here for a long time. For those of you that are just walking in now or coming in now, I said something about a band member. I said something about, damn, I forgot my train of thought with that notion. I said something about, if they know that you're prone to thinking suicidal thoughts, or they know that you're prone to depression, they know that you're prone to drugs, that's how they're going to take you out. Even though you're not doing that, that's how they're going to take you out. So, which man was she married to when that guy, the son, committed suicide, or allegedly? Which man was she married to? Because I feel like there was a heartbreak in this child. So, which man was she married to with the son that died? Anybody know? Which son was she married to with the son that died? Because somebody feel like they got justice here. Okay. One of her husband feel like he got justice. They feel like they got justice. Okay. Could have been 3 people involved, more than 3 people involved. But this one man feels like he got justice. Okay, because somebody was heartbroken. Okay, about their child passing away and dying. Okay. So I don't know if the child died after she left him, or the child died during they were together. But I feel like there's whoever the father of that child that died is, that's the one. Was it the father of the child that passed away? Was it the father of the child that passed away? I'm just gonna ask that, and then we're just gonna end this up. Hey, Papa. Hey, my sugar snobbish. Hey, my sugar plum. Mwah. Love you. Love you. Oh, see ya. You saying see ya? Look at you. Okay, get up, get up, get up. I gotta finish this. Okay. Let me move this so you don't fall on that. Was it Steve Corney? Was it Steve Corney? Was it Steve Corney? Because somebody here has something to do with that too as well. Was it Steve Corney that has something to do with her death? Was it the Eight of Cups came out? Was it, some did not last at all because I think somebody said a year. That was unsuccessful by far. Okay. Was it Steve Corney? Because I saw the tower. I briefly saw the tower. Holy shit. Somebody's mad she left them. Somebody was upset she left the situation. Was that the, you said that was 1 year ended in 2000 and what? Okay. Married 1 year ended in 2011. That was just 1 year. It's crazy. I saw 3 11s today. 11, 11, 11. Hey. Come on. Oh, sorry. And I saw 71, 71. Yeah. Because the word ended here. I feel like he was mad about that. Some type of end. Did it have anything to do with her death? Did it have anything to do with her death? And I feel like there could have been judgment on her marrying many times or multiple times here. I also feel like Steve Connie could have been a snake in the grass too. Like there's something about him that's weird, or there's something about him that's shady. What I just said, and the 5 of swords came jumped out. Something about him is shady as fork. Because Steve Connie is coming out like a guy that likes to manipulate situations, that like to play tick for tack. You do this, so I'm gonna do this back to you. It feels like he's a vengeful guy, so he's giving me Scorpio energy all day. He's very vengeful and vindictive. I also feel like he's a conflict of interest here. Okay, he's a conflict of interest. All right. He's a very arrogant person. I'm also getting like arrogancy here. There's something about him that she figured out, and she used her spider senses to see who he was. Nobody had to tell him. I feel like she could have had a son with him. Did she have a son with him, with this guy? Or did she have a son after they broke up? But I feel like something about him is manipulative and conning. He plays a lot of mind games here. And she intuitively know this. She might also feel like he's an opportunist. Maybe that's something she picked up on, that he just wanted her money. He wanted to gain opportunities through her. Okay. She could have also found out that he was dealing with somebody else outside of her. Wow. That's what Steve Connie was doing. You know what Steve Connie remind me of? Like somebody that'll be like, you say, how is your day? How you think my day should have been? And you just ask, how was your day? Or you're like, baby, did you eat? Well, did you cook for me to eat? Like, that's kind of like, I feel like someone was also jealous of her being, I feel like Steve Connie was kind of jealous of her being a star. There was something she saw about him that made her cut him off, or made her say, this is not it. This is not it. This is not going to work. I already know. I see down the line it's not going to work. You're conflicted. Okay, you're trying to fuck with my mentor. This is like the kind of person that'll try to fuck with your mentor and shit. Did they have anything to do with her death? I don't really see anything he did to cause her death though, but I do see that he was manipulative in their marriage. Yeah, he was manipulative. Okay. He could have even broke her heart. He could have even broke her heart. She could have had her heart broken by this guy. Okay. He could have broke her heart. Okay. Donnell, Lonnie, after him, I'm gone. But I don't think it's Steve Connie. Steve Connie more so was fucking with her mentor, but he didn't when they were married. There were too many people involved in their relationship that had something to say about their relationship, but I don't think it's him. Donnell, Lonnie, did they have anything to do with her death? Donnell, Lonnie. Did Donnell, Lonnie walk with the police? I'm getting something with officials, police. Donnell, Lonnie is coming out like the air sign I was seeing. Okay, immediately I see secret. Okay. Immediately I'm also seeing like somebody that have concerns and worries, someone that's unable to sleep here because of the secrets that they've kept to themselves, or the secret they have going on here. Okay, I don't know if what's his name, Donnell Lonnie, knows the police or he knows the judicial system. Okay, because something is coming up with the police, the judicial system, and all that. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Does Donnie Lonnie have anything to do? 10 of Wands. I feel like Donnie Lonnie wanted her to have a hard time in life. Period. Donnie Lonnie caused a lot of problems. Uh-oh. Four of Swords. Four freaking swords. Four of freaking swords. It's starting to look like Donnie Lonnie might have something to do with this. Okay. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords. What it look like? A fight, right? All right. Mind games too, conflict of interest. But he's having concerns and worries here. Okay. I also feel like maybe his child is here though, because I'm seeing something with a child here. So I also feel like there could have been something that happened with the child here. Okay. There could have been two deaths. Okay. That he's concerned and worried about. Why are you worried, Donnell Lonnie? Why are you worried about their deaths? What? I mean, with the son, I understand, but why are you worried about the wife? Something about him is arrogant. Something about him is difficult. He's a difficult partner to deal with. Let's see here. Girl, this is what we're worried about. Her death. He was worried about her death. Why? Why was he worried about her death? I almost feel like getting caught. She died of a broken heart. Getting caught. Because there was betrayal. He betrayed her. He betrayed her. He was one of the people that wanted her dead. He was one of the people that wanted her dead. He was one of the people that wanted her dead. He, I rest my case. Donnie Lonnie was one of the people that wanted her dead. He's happy this has happened. He's happy that something he planned is worked out, or something he wanted has worked out. He could have worked it out with certain people that want her gone too. He could have been. It's conflict of interest here. There's a conflict of interest here, and he's not saying anything. But I'm getting like he's part of it. He's part of it. He's part of it. Deception. Okay. Somebody knowing the truth here. Somebody knows the truth on how she died. He knows what happened to her. He could have been there. He could have been right down the street. He could have been right down 10 blocks. He could have been right 2 blocks away. He was there. He was close by. He wasn't far. He's part of the reason she's dead. So I rest my case, allegedly. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much, my moderators, everyone that's been here. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you all. Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.